The tropics are heating up. We're watching several areas of interest now in the Atlantic, none of which pose an immediate threat to the Sunshine State. I'm UF meteorologist Jeff Huffman. Just a heads up, in the Atlantic, Hurricane Eric formed on Saturday. No threat to Mexico, really, as it pulls further away from the continent. Maybe the Baja could get clipped by this storm. In the Gulf of Mexico, we've been watching this upper trough. It's the same weather feature that's been here for days, providing the heavy rain and the flooding for the Panhandle and the Mid-South. We've also had some heavy rain here in North Florida from this feature. It is slowly migrating to the west. Development of this feature highly unlikely as it comes ashore in Texas over the next 24 hours. There'll be an upper trough crossing the southern half of the Florida peninsula midweek. Development of that not likely either, but anytime there's a circulation in the atmosphere coming out of the Atlantic, we got to watch it closely. Speaking of circulation, you could see this little spin of convection here. The National Hurricane Center calling that Invest 95L. It's a little early in the season for what we call Cape Verde waves, the waves that come off of Africa, move across the Cape Verde Islands. This one's a little further to the south, which is not surprising considering that's where the warmer water is at this point in the season. And the Hurricane Center giving this a moderate chance of development. There's been some vigorous convection near the center of circulation. It will be fighting a couple of factors that could prevent development, including Saharan dust, very dry air on its northwest side, and some wind shear that might develop on its northeast side as it approaches the Windward Islands. Guidance right now, at least model guidance, is inconclusive. There's not really a well-defined center of circulation to track just yet. Nonetheless, there are the spaghetti lines moving it across the Windward Islands. That would be late Tuesday or Wednesday. Here's the GFS forecast model. It's a little faster than the rest of them. It does bring in enough moisture for possibly this thing to hold together as it moves closer to the Leeward Islands late Tuesday and Wednesday. I've circled in the blue lines where there could be some wind shear keeping development from occurring. That's going to be on its northeastern side, so we will most certainly watch this closely. And as the Hurricane Center has mentioned, moderate chance for development here Tuesday into Wednesday. We'll keep a close eye on that. Further out in your 10-day tropical outlook, there is another wave that looks formidable coming off the coast there around the 13th. And then, of course, above normal rainfall is expected for the Gulf, Central, and South Florida because of the departing upper trough and then a new upper trough swinging in to the Gulf. Once again, that'll take us through the end of this week. We've always got our eye on the tropics here at WRUF. You stay with us.